Good morning, my babies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Auntie with another video for you. If you have not done so already, go ahead and head over to TikTok and follow Auntie at pretty_hustler. That's HUZZLER. Follow me on Twitter at Auntie Be Knowing. Follow me on Facebook at Auntie Be Knowing. Follow me on Instagram at Trice Brown 53. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can get that ding on the videos that I bring. Okay. For the Auntie Be Knowing channel, it costs $0 to follow Auntie. So why don't you do it? You know you want to. I should start baking some cookies for y'all, but y'all know it ain't gonna be cookies for children. It's gonna be the marijuana cookies, the medical cookies. Auntie gonna mess y'all up. Auntie ain't feeling too well today, so I'm finna go on ahead and pop out this video real quick and go on back in the house and lay it on down till it's time for me to go to work. Okay, so let's take this to Kentucky, babies, and let's talk about these two crazy ass, grown ass men. Now, let me tell you what these men did from Kentucky. Okay. Two Kentucky men are now in police custody after attempting to kidnap a child because one of them thought he was cute. Let me read it again. Two Kentucky men have been arrested because they had attempted to kidnap a child because he was cute. Because they thought he was cute. Ugh. This happened like last week, Monday, sometime about around 1 p.m. The Winchester Police Department were sent to a playground after a witness reported that she had seen two men trying to get a child to leave with them off of the playground. Okay? So this is what happened. 21-year-old Rahul and 23-year-old Arvind, that sounds like Indian Pakistan names. Those people over there across that water. That's what type of name that sound like. But they went to a children's playground to scope for kids. Why else would two grown ass men just go to a kid's playground? They ain't got no kids. Okay, so they had already been at the park looking for kids, and they spotted this one 7-year-old boy that they just had to snatch up. So they were sitting at the top of the slide waiting for the 7-year-old boy to come up the slide. So when the 7-year-old boy got on the slide, Arvind grabbed the little boy, grabbed him, took him off of the slide, put him on a little bench or whatever, and was taking pictures with the boy and just got his arm wrapped around the boy, just taking pictures of the boy. Rahul was supposed to be his lookout or whatever. That's what Rahul was doing. So the mother of the 7-year-old boy discovers that Arvind has taken her son and placed him on a bench with him. And he got his arm wrapped around the boy like he know who this boy is. So she starts to call out for her son. Her son is so afraid to the point he's so scared he can't even move. His mama calling out to him. And he can't even move because he's scared because this man got his arm around him. And he like, I don't know what this man gonna do to me. So I'm not finna move. Wrong move, mama. That's it for me. So that little boy was scared. So a witness seen that. A witness seen what was going on, because I don't think it was the mother that called the police. It was the witness that seen it. Another woman with her kids. She seen what was going on, and she saw that this woman was fighting, trying to get her son back. She called the police. And when the police came, When the police came, they arrested both of them without incident. They arrested both of them without incident. Rahul has been charged with kidnapping a minor, while Arvind, the 23-year-old, who actually, I believe he actually wanted to do this himself and drug Rahul for the ride. Arvind has been charged with kidnapping a minor and assault in the fourth degree with no visible injury, because he was holding on to the baby and he had snatched the little boy off of the slide. So that's assault in the fourth degree with no visible injury. They are being held at the Clark County Detention Center on $10,000 bond, and they had court April the 10th, and they still ain't got released. Thank God. This is a case where I really do feel like you need to go ahead and sentence him to life, because he's already messing with kids. If you let this man out, he is going to go fuck a kid up. And quiet as it's kept, Rahul is too. Rahul will sit there and let Arvind mess up a child, and he won't say nothing. Because Arvind is probably his brother, cousin, family. He know Arvind. So he's not going to turn Arvind in. Lock him up too. We shouldn't let child predators have a second time to show us that they are a child predator and that they can fuck up kids. We should not allow them the second time to show us this. Lock his ass up for the rest of his life and throw away the key. That's how you deal with that. Lock his ass up. And Rahul too. That don't make no sense. But let's move on respectfully. And let's talk about the Michael K. Williams case. Y'all know the actor Michael K. Williams from The Wire. He did a few more other stuff as well too. But remember back in September of 2021, Michael K. Williams was found unresponsive in his penthouse from taking heroin that was mixed with fentanyl. He overdosed. He was killed from it. Well, they did make an arrest in his case, and they arrested a man named Arvind Cartagena. He's 39 years old, and they arrested him for giving Michael the drugs, knowing that the heroin was laced with fentanyl. So he has now signed a plea deal with prosecutors saying that the mix of heroin and fentanyl that he sold Michael K. Williams did result in his death, and he knew about it. He was aware that the heroin was laced with fentanyl. And in the plea deal, he has to serve a mandatory 5-year minimum prison sentence with a possibility of up to 40 years. So after he serves 5 years, he's out. Literally. After he served these 5 years, he's going to be out to go back and keep pushing that shit again. This is just sad. That is so sad. That is so sad. But I remember I made a video earlier. I don't know if I made it from last year or did I make it this year, but that shit killing people. Fentanyl is killing people. Y'all out here, get off these drugs. Get off these drugs today. Get off of it. Get off of it. It ain't even really safe to be out here smoking weed like that no more. Especially when you buying it off of the streets. It's not safe. That's why I go to a dispensary, because y'all not finna fuck around and fuck Auntie up. You're not finna do that. I don't trust nobody. Nobody. I don't trust y'all like that. I don't. No. I can be honest with that, though. I can be honest to tell you that, though. But what I'm upset about is the trash ass comments up underneath this article post. The comments, there was one comment that was saying like, there was a couple of comments that I wanted to talk about and address. Like, y'all have no sympathy, no empathy, no compassion, no nothing. Y'all have nothing. Y'all feel nothing. That's why we are so surrounded by chaos and negativity like this. That's why it's bad. The negativity pool, the chaos pool is up the hill. Because y'all don't know how to feel nothing, care about nothing. You don't know how to do that. But one comment I wanted to address, it was like, the comment said he was a grown adult and he was intelligent enough to know the risk. Why lock this man up, though? Why not lock him up? He sold this man heroin with fentanyl mixed into it. He knew that what he was selling was bad. He knew that batch was fucked up, and he sold it to this man anyway. And not only did he sell it to Michael, he was selling it to other people. Even after Michael had got killed off of this shit, Michael died from this shit, he still went out selling it to other people, knowing that it was fentanyl laced into that heroin. So yeah, he need to go to jail. He need to go. He out here willingly giving people bad shit, knowing that this could possibly kill them for money. Yeah, he need to go to jail. He need to go to jail. Another comment that I just thought was trash was somebody said this man knew he was. No. Let's not lose sight of the fact that he was buying heroin. You play with fire, you get burnt. You play with fire, you get burnt. The fuck you doing them kind of drugs for? Okay, let's not lose sight of the fact that this man was a recovering addict. Let's not lose sight of that. He was a recovering addict who relapsed. Don't act like y'all ain't got no drug addicts in y'all family that sit up here doing these hardcore drugs and shit out here just saying they finna get off that shit, and they do go to a program or something like that trying to help themselves get off of it, and then they get back out here and something triggers them to just go and hit that pipe or go and shoot up. Something triggers them to do that. Something triggered him and he relapsed. And this time was his last time trying to get it right. Let's not lose sight of that fact. People struggle out here. You know what I'm saying? Let's be kinder to people's struggles. Let's learn to be kind. Okay? It's hard out here for real. Especially when you are an addict, a recovering addict. You're trying so hard to stay on the straight and narrow, and then one little thing, you be trying, and all that pressure be built up because you're trying to make it through. You got pressure built up on you because you're trying to make it through. You got people out here that probably are depending on you to make it through. Let's be kinder about what people are dealing with. Prayers to Michael K. Williams' family, because it is never easy losing a family member to this. Let's talk about something else that I found that was very trash. Sinshina finally addresses London on the Track's child's mother, Ebony, several months after Ebony accused her son of being sexually inappropriate with her daughter. She did a little cypher freestyle, and she was like, tell the baby mama I'll go to jail about my son type thing. Shinsina, you already hit Ebony with a cease and desist in December of last year, right? Because she kept going on the net and was saying like, your son was touching her daughter. She called your son out for doing inappropriate things with her daughter, and now it's fucking April and you just decide to talk about it now. Shut up. And if your son is doing anything inappropriate with anybody else's daughter, you need to go on ahead and check that shit now. Y'all, these toxic mothers, y'all will uphold y'all son's shit real quick and fast, knowing your son ain't shit. And this is a little child. He already distributing ain't shit. He already not distributing. He's already displaying ain't shit ways. Change it now. Change it now. Y'all and y'all people in the comments, y'all, ooh, she said that. She got bars. She got bars. She may got bars, but it don't change the fact that her son is being accused of doing something sexually with somebody else's daughter. Doing something inappropriate to somebody else's daughter. Y'all really let her artistry make y'all forget what's really going on here? And then on top of that, then you already hit her with a cease and desist letter. That means you don't even want to talk about the case or anything like that. You don't want nothing being spoke about it. Then shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing else. Handle it in court. Handle it privately. Y'all be doing too much. Y'all be doing too much. Way too much. Be doing too much about nothing. Be doing way too much. Like that lady, you done hit that lady with a cease and desist. So that means you stop. Cease and desist. Get your son together. You see what he being accused of? You talking about you gonna go to jail about your son. Your son gonna go to jail by fucking with these little girls. You better correct that shit and correct it real fast. The fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all, ooh. Y'all be making my head hurt. I'm serious. Well, that's all Auntie really got to talk to y'all about today, though. I got to go. I got to go pick up my sister and everything from True Leave and everything. And then I got to rest on today. And wait on Uncle Eda. Call me and rest on up for this night shift, baby. I love y'all. I love you. Thank you for stopping by to check on Auntie. You know I love you. Come on by next time. I'm going to have some juicy stuff for you. You know how I do at Auntie house. I love you. Y'all be safe. Bye.